Alright, hello everyone. My name is Melody. I'm here representing with Separate Unity.
It's you.
This poem, I haven't done spoken word in like 10 years. I'm not that old, but I haven't done it in a long time. So part of the butterflies that may come through my throat and my voice, I'm going to try to do the best that I can. This poem was actually inspired by a conversation that I had with Miss Tammy. I just met her maybe a year ago, and I wanted to have a conversation with her. We always find ourselves having those life conversations, and I was talking about how people always have those inspiring poems, those deep poems, but it's always after they got over the tribulation, after they already got over the trial or the difficulty. And I was like, I'm in that dark space right now. And she was like, just write about it. I was like, I can't because I haven't gotten through it yet. So that's where this poem was originated. So thank you, Tammy, for inspiring me or giving me the courage to write it.
Thank you.
It's called Middle Ground. The common thought is that when you know better, you do better, right? And that after battling the darkness, the victory is always the light. But there's never been really a voice for the things like when you know better, but you don't do better. And the will to follow wisdom is nowhere in sight. And after experiencing darkness, you forget your courage and you forget how to fight. You know, people don't really tell you about how to get to that middle ground. That middle area, that dark spot. Everybody's too busy being saved and sanctified to remember where they were saved from. They go so far off and can't recognize that you are where they were. All they can come up with is, it's all right, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and there's limitless possibilities, which is true, but how do you cope when you have an opposite reality? How do you embrace the rain when you don't like to get wet? How do you move on with the weight of your regret? It seems no matter the sincerity of my praise or the layers of my worship, I always remember the tears I shed and the blood I bled. There's warm grooves in the couch of pain for me, and though it hurts, strangely, it's comforting. Where I come from, you're supposed to always have strength when you find yourself in stormy weather. But no one ever talks about the thin line between pain and pleasure. In 2010, my sunshine turned into rain, and the elegance of the moon turned into bitter, heartbreaking gloom. Because my womb became a tomb with the shadow of an aborted fetus, and my heart became a grave to what used to be us. We teased our appetites, and when it got cold, we found warmth in our lust and forged our trust into the sheets of gold. We threw coals in our fire, allowing it to burn bright, placing the illumination of our liking as blinds to the knowledge of what we knew was right. There's nothing pretty or poetic about the shame of that. And when I look in the mirror, I see the one who's to blame. Yes, I still battle with the darkness. And sometimes when I feel there should be victory, there's just more darkness. But after I wallow in my pain and I carry the weight of my sin, I'm reminded that Jesus paid it all, and all to him I owe. Sin has left a crimson stain, but he washed me, white as snow. And I am more than a conqueror. More than a conqueror. I tell myself that I am more than a conqueror. So stand up from the couch of pain I will, and stand out